Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and in this one I want to talk about the sketch. So right off the bat, I like my feed was getting blown up with like all these sketch stuff. I saw like a little video by Ludwig on his mogul mail whatever channel, and then also my feed was just getting, I got like a lot of recommendations on this whole sketch situation, and then also I just looked more into it. And when I first heard about it, I thought this guy was like, I thought this was like another Dr. Disrespect moment or something like that, where he did something illegal, a minor or some shit like that, or he killed someone. That's what it made it seem like. And when I finally got to what he was in the media for, it just made me so angry. It made me so fucking annoyed because this shit is so dumb. I hate this shit, dude. What is the point of this stuff? So for those of you who don't know, what happened is that Sketch is in the media right now because apparently, well, I shouldn't say apparently, he did do it. He used to do OnlyFans, I guess gay like porn or something like that. Like just he used to do gay content on OnlyFans back in the day. And when I heard that, I was just like, whatever. But apparently people are maybe taking it out of proportion, or maybe they're overreacting to it. At least I think so. I really, when I heard that, I just didn't care. It didn't seem like a big deal to me. Like, okay, whatever, he's gay, I guess, whatever. Like, it doesn't matter to me. Sketch to me seemed like a really cool guy. He was really funny. He was really outgoing. He was just overall like he looked like a great person. And I don't know, I guess it's weird because I just feel like so many people made it seem as if he did something bad, which he never did, dude. I think the worst part about this to me is he did like an apology video. It kind of seemed like an apology video, and he never needed to do that. There's no okay, oh, fuck. I think I'm really like getting out of track right now. So the way people found out was on Twitter. I think some guy posted a video about it. They're like, "Oh, this is the real Sketch, whatever." And they posted, like, they did some file digging and they found this old stuff about him. I think it's so weird to me how, like, no matter what, like when you're on the internet, people are gonna look up everything about you. They're gonna know everything about you and then bring it up just to bring you down, which is so dumb to me. Even when it's not something that I don't think is bad. All he did was just gay content on OnlyFans. I mean, I don't see a problem with that. I really don't. He's just doing his own thing, chasing the bag, doing whatever he wants. That's really it. Like, who cares, man? But some people bring it up and they just use it against him, just trying to bring him down. And that shit pisses me off. I hate that stuff, dude. I really do. And the guy who did it, I saw on I saw on Ludwig's video how it was some dude who said, like, he claimed to be like a journalist, all that shit. And so that's why he's doing it, because that's what journalists would do. That's bullshit. My mom is a journalist, and I asked her, I was like, hey, does it seem right to bring up this thing that wasn't illegal, that is no big deal, out of nowhere? And she's like, no, that shit's dumb as hell. Like, it's a guy who posted a video. I'm not gonna post the video at all. I'm not gonna show it just because that guy's dumb as fuck. I'm not gonna do anything. But he's like, oh, I'm a journalist and I'm gonna show this to the people because that's what they need to know. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, this is so dumb as hell, dude. And the worst part about it, if that guy was a real journalist, if you're gonna post something that's, like, I guess controversial in a way, which I don't think it is, if you're gonna post something like this, you always have to get the other person's side. You have to get the person that you are, I guess, quote unquote, exposing, whatever. You have to get their side on it. It just can't be one-sided. That's what my mom told me, because she's a journalist. You have to get the other person's thing. And I guarantee you that guy did not go to Sketch to get the whole story, all that stuff. Like, I just posted that. He probably found out that Sketch did that OnlyFans stuff, and he's like, oh, perfect, I can use this to, quote unquote, cancel him or bring him down, which is so dumb to me. Fuck that guy. That guy's such a loser. And I just think this whole situation is so dumb to me. It just doesn't need to happen. It's so stupid to me. It makes me sad because Sketch has to do like I said, he has to do like an apology video. And in that video, he mentions how he's like, I'm sorry, you know, that wasn't me anymore. I fucked up, you know, I was going through addiction, all that stuff. He did not need to apologize for anything. I don't think so. He was doing what he wants. He wasn't hurting anyone. He was just doing what he wants. If he wanted to do that stuff back then, that's cool. He was chasing a bag, dude. He was probably making some money. And I don't blame him. That guy was making content, dude. And I don't see a problem with that. I really don't. He didn't need to apologize. I really don't think so. He is his own man. He's doing his own thing. And he just wasn't hurting anyone. That's really how I see it. He didn't need to apologize. He was just, everyone's doing their own thing, man, and it's cool, dude. Like, who cares, dude? Who cares? Another thing too that I do want to mention is, if this apology video, because it kind of was an apology video, and I gotta say, Sketch knows how to do an apology video, dude. That I think that video was perfect. He cracked some jokes, he made fun of himself, all that stuff, and then after that, he does get serious and addresses the whole thing. And I gotta say, that was a really good apology video. I think so, without a doubt. He handled that perfectly. The whole premise, I guess, I think the main premise about this is just finding out that Sketch is gay. I think that's really it. And there's no, it really got out of proportion. If he's gay, so what? Who cares, man? He's being funny, he's being entertaining, he's having a good time, and yeah, he's just making people laugh, and that's really it. It's so dumb to me how, like, the way I see it is this could have just been like, oh yeah, I'm gay, that's it, you know? But no, some guy had to figure out that he used to do all this gay OnlyFans stuff, whatever, and just blow it out of proportion. And it's just so weird. And then Twitter, everyone on Twitter is such a fucking loser. They're so stupid. I hate them. Ugh, whatever. I'm glad I don't have Twitter. I say that every day. I'm glad I do not have Twitter. But I know Twitter heads are so fucking dumb, dude. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is just so whack to me. I hate this stuff, man. It really is. I just feel so bad for the guy. It just makes me so mad that there's people who out there who just love to ruin other people's lives for no reason. They're just probably jealous that Sketch is making bank being him, playing Madden and all that stuff. And yeah, this shit is just so dumb to me. It just makes me so mad, dude. Why are people like this? One thing too that I think is kind of weird is in this video that Sketch does, he does get a little bit emotional. He does tear up because he's talking about something that's crazy. It's probably something that happened in the past that he probably never ever wanted to talk about, but because some of these Twitter losers online brought it up, all that shit, he has to address it, which I just feel so bad. I hate that. I hate when you have to talk about something personal that you never wanted to talk about. That wasn't even a big deal. Like I said, it was just him doing content on OnlyFans. That was it. Who cares, man? Who cares? But something that I kind of feel a little bit weird about, I don't know if it's just me, there's people just like reacting to it, I guess. It's probably not negative. I think okay, that's one thing too. I'm glad that I feel like all of us are really empathetic towards this. I don't think a lot of people are gonna be hating on us. Probably people on Twitter that are probably like, oh, he's gay, I'm not gonna watch him. Man, shut up, dude, go fuck yourself. I think a lot of people are on his side, dude. Like, who cares, man? I think we're all like, this is not gonna like do anything to Sketch. I think this is gonna boost him, and yeah, so good for him for sure. But there's some people that are like reacting to it, which I think is kind of weird. I don't know, like, to me it's like, oh, this is a YouTube, like, I'm gonna react to this guy posting a very dramatic video, not dramatic, sorry, I shouldn't say that, a very like personal video, right? I don't know, I think it's weird how YouTubers like, all right, this guy posted a very personal video about him coming out and addressing all this shit that's going on, and they're like, I'm gonna react to it, get some ad revenue and some get some views on that. Which obviously that's probably not their main intention, but it's kind of weird to me when they do something like that. I don't know. Like, I guess when I say like, oh, it's a guy reacting to someone's emotional video on YouTube, I don't know. It's just kind of weird to me. But I digress. And the last thing I also want to talk about, I guess I just want to mention is, I think a lot of people need to realize that when you do put yourself out in the internet, and the minute you blow up or the minute you actually start getting fame, you are going to get hate. You are going to get moles going through every little thing you did. They're gonna find everything about you, and you just have to suck it up and just take it on the chin, man. You're gonna get haters for sure. People are gonna hate you. They're not gonna like you. They're gonna do whatever they can to, I don't know, just make your life worse, which is so dumb to me. If you're not hurting anyone, why would you do that? But when you are internet famous or just famous in general, you will get haters, and I think the best way to go about it is just accept it. Not everyone's gonna like you, but it's really how you move on from it, and really just how you stay strong, and don't let the haters get to you. Never let the haters get to you, because at the end of the day, you're making bank, you're having a good time, you're famous, people love you, you have fans, you have more fans than haters, that for sure, unless you're James Charles. But yeah, you just keep doing you, man. Keep doing you, keep having that positive attitude, and yeah, there's gonna be haters, there's gonna be losers against you, but at the end of the day, you bring happiness to people, and I love that. Just to anyone in general, So yeah, that's really it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.